What is up, YouTube? This is Ryan with Cola Warrior Gaming, coming at you with another war recap video. And as you guys can see, this isn't just going to be one of our standard war recap videos, because this was our war against Spartans Legacy, one of the premier clans in the entire war community, just one of the best clans in the game. And this was an arranged matchup, guys. This was not a random matchup. Spartans Legacy was just fantastic to work with. They had just wonderful attitudes, great sportsmanship, good people. It was just a fun match all around, guys. Probably, you know, the most fun war that I've ever had in the game. Just want to say thanks to Spartans Legacy. So much respect for these guys. Everything was just perfect. This war was just the perfect war. We did end up pulling off the win by 1 star, which means, guys, that this war really could have gone either way. There were quite a few 99% attacks on both sides. You know, Spartans Legacy just, I mean, absolutely brought it, as you would expect of a clan with their reputation. And their reputation, guys, is well deserved. They had some of the toughest base designs that I have ever seen, that anyone in my clan has ever encountered. And they gave us a lot of problems, guys. A lot of our Town Hall 10s ended up having to drop. And it was just, it was a nail biter, guys. This war really came down to the wire for us, obviously. So anyway, let's go ahead and check out this attack on number 1 by our boy Captain America. Captain America is just one of our best, most reliable 2-star attackers at Town Hall 10. And guys, you absolutely need those. You need a good mix of just rock-solid, reliable 2-star attackers at Town Hall 10, and then you need, you know, a couple of those guys sprinkled in that can 3-star at Town Hall 10. So guys like Captain America, you know, they basically free up some of our other Town Hall 10s that are more familiar with the 3-star strategies at Town Hall 10. You know, it just takes a little bit of pressure off of them, because Captain America 2 stars every war, guys, and he's just, you know, his execution is flawless. And he usually comes in with the same attacks, just these standard go wipes, you know, taking it back. But they always work for him. He just knows how they work. He knows how to execute them, and he just ends up rolling through this base like it's nothing, guys. This was an easy 2-star for Captain America. Just a huge asset to our clan. Great player, great member, and a lot of fun to talk to. So, you know, the attack, it just kind of speaks for itself, guys. You know, just create that ginormous funnel with those golems, and just coming in with everything behind him. So, really nice job by Captain America. You guys saw how fast that went down. And at this point, he doesn't even need the extra percentage. This attack is over. So, yeah, really nice job by Captain America. And guys, I do have to apologize if I sound completely out of it, stumble over my words. It is almost 5 o'clock here, but I realized, I woke up to get a glass of water, and I realized that these replays might be getting wiped by the update. I'm not sure when the update is coming out, but the rumor was that it was this morning or tonight or whatever you want to call it. So it is 5 o'clock in the morning. I am completely out of it, but I'm going to go ahead and do this war recap for the love of the game. All right, let's go ahead and check out the attack on number 12 by our boy John Warlock, bringing an epic queen walk, as he has been doing pretty consistently in the past few wars. He has just absolutely mastered the art of the queen walk. And it is an art, guys, because you will see just the level of precision that is involved in this attack. The timing has to be perfect. Exactly where you drop your queen has to be perfect. He's already coming in with his golem here, starting off his kill squad. I like how he didn't drop both golems at once, guys. He just drops that one, drops the wizards behind it, and then drops that second golem, so that that second golem isn't just taking unnecessary fire. You know, obviously golems are there to be tanks, but don't just let them sit there and get hit by something, unnecessarily. Don't make it so that they have to spend any more time than they have to taking fire from a defensive building. Have a plan for your golems, guys. Have wizards to back them up as soon and as early as you can, so that those wizards can start taking out the outlying defenses. Anyway, so John has already come. He rolled right through the queen, just absolutely demolished her. His hogs are coming in here from the west. Encountered kind of a troll Tesla there, but that wasn't a big problem because he came in with such a big group of hogs, guys. And as you guys can see, his kill squad is still up. Those healers have just been doing work. He's hardly lost anything at all. Still has so many hogs rolling through this base. A couple of hogs there go through that double giant bomb set. I'm not sure if that was planned or not, but either way, they get the job done. They serve their purpose, and at this point, guys, it's just 2 defenses left, and they're targeting these golems that are being healed by healers. So just nothing. At this point, there's nothing on this base that can threaten his troops. So let's go ahead and fast forward through the cleanup part so that I don't pass out here on my desk before we get through all of the replays that I want to get through. All right. Let's check out this attack on, it looks like number 21. This was a clutch attack, guys. I think this was actually the 3rd from the last attack, and we needed every star. Those last 3 attacks won the war for us. Lando's coming in here again with the queen walk. Guys, because these base designs were just so tough with the offset queens, and the really nasty double giant bomb locations, and a lot of single bomb locations, which, when you couple single bombs with something like a couple Teslas in a chamber, it can be as deadly as a double giant bomb set. Because if you have 3 Teslas hitting your hogs, with say a wizard tower and a giant bomb goes off, even if it's just one, you might lose that entire pack of hogs even under a heal. So we were seeing a lot of that with these base designs, just crazy trippy base designs. Like I said, pretty much the best bases that we've ever seen. So anyway, he is his queen is meeting up with his kill squad. Because again, one of the biggest dangers of the queen walk is that your queen is too far separated from your golems, and then your golems just get unnecessarily crapped on by the clan castle troops with nothing to back them up. So they just lose so many hit points that could otherwise be used tanking the defenses in the base for your king or your queen or your hogs. So anyway, Lando is coming in here with his hogs now. He has pretty much gotten done what he needs to get done, and time is always an issue with queen walks. Coming in with a nice surgical, he just really knows what he's doing. Has a really good flow with his hogs. Doesn't even bother using giants to tank. And ends up using that heal, I think, in the perfect spot, because those hogs have 2 wizard towers firing on them at once, and that can obviously be really, really bad for your hogs. So that heal was definitely needed right there. He's still got 5 hogs in the bag. Some hogs end up splitting off and making some bacon there, but it's just like 4 or 5 hogs. Not a huge deal. You're getting good value out of them if they're taking out two giant bombs. So, I'm not even sure. I guess Lando probably needed that heal. He might have been able to have a swag heal. I don't know. But obviously in a war like this, you don't want to take those kinds of risks. Anyway, at this point, it's just cleanup. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward through this. Beautiful job by Lando Commando, man. He's one of our newer members and has absolutely been crushing it lately. Loving those attacks. All right, let's go ahead and check out this attack on number 2, just one down. This, by the way, was the second to the last attack, and this was our last Town Hall 9 attack. If we didn't get this star, this base had already been 2-starred by me, as a matter of fact. I failed on this base, and you guys are going to see my fail in an upcoming live attack. If Nightmare had not gotten this base, this war would have been a tie. So let's go ahead and check out this attack. You guys should have seen the chat. This attack was done in the last 5 minutes of the war. You guys should have seen the chat just absolutely exploding. This was, I think, one of the top 5 bases that we had to face. It was a disgusting base. Made me very frustrated trying to plan for it. putting a couple hours planning on it, and then failing the attack. I mean, it is a higher percentage 2-star, but still a fail. But anyway, so Nightmare is coming in here with a Queen Walk, which unfortunately I cannot do because I have a level 12 Queen. Uses minions to funnel there, and look at how much value he's getting from those 2 minions. They are taking out a cannon. I mean, that's just awesome, guys. That's a huge bonus, because obviously it's 1 less defense that your hogs have to path through, and it's 1 less defense to be putting damage out on your troops. So anyway, he is coming in with his golems now, wizards to back him up. That Tesla pops again. This was a cleanup attack, so Nightmare knew exactly where everything was. Had a wall breaker fail there. We all panicked when that happened, guys. We all kind of started to freak out. He ends up just dropping that heroic jump. I love that jump. Very aggressive jump. And gets the job done here. That queen still has 1 healer on her. A bunch of those healers ended up getting taken out. Look at this. Look at this. You guys see that 1 hog going down on those double giant bombs. I gotta pause this. The goal of Nightmare's Queen Walk, guys, was to get rid of these 4 defenses here that were protecting this set of double giant bombs. So then he can just send in 1 hog to get 2 bombs. That's huge, guys. At this point, the raid's pretty much over. He's gotten the queen. He's gotten two of the 4 bombs. The other bombs are singles. And, man, just beautiful plan by Nightmare. This was just a perfectly planned attack. Really nice job. The queen is still up, still has a healer up, still has a heal spell. I don't even know if he needed it right here. Again, when it's on you to pretty much win the war against a top war clan, you don't really want to take those risks. It's nice to have those swag heals, but again, also nice to win wars. So really nice attack by Nightmare. I mean, just absolutely crushed this base. Which is quite the feat, because it's a very tough base design. All right, for our last attack, I'm just going to show you one of mine because it's not a Queen Walk, and you guys might be getting bored with the Queen Walks. I'm actually using kind of a miniature Go Vaho. I only have 3 Valks because they're level 3 Valks. And it was, mainly just to kind of beef up my kill squad, because Mike Seld, their number 23, has level 20 Queen and a level 16 King. So, I kind of calculated that my kill squad here would need a bit of help. I went ahead and came in with those loons. The 1 loon on the archer, on the mortar, just to kind of get that 1-for-1 trade. And obviously it keeps the hogs from having to travel that extra distance. And then I dropped a couple loons on this cannon here so that my golems wouldn't be in any danger of pathing to that cannon, because that would not have been good. Throwing down my wizards for the funnel. Throwing down the queen. And about to come in with these wall breakers, which kind of went wonky. I thought that wall breaker AI was supposed to target junctions, which was... that's typically what I'm seeing when I'm using wall breakers, but they end up actually splitting, which was kind of interesting, and doing the same thing, except that it caused me to lose a couple of my wizards there. So anyway, I'm down a few wizards, but that's okay. Coming with those Valks, I think at the right time. They might have been just a hair early, but the CC goes down, the queen goes down, and I've gotten done pretty much what I want to get done. Also, I wanted to get things into that core because, this was a first attack, but I kind of thought that there might be some bombs in that core. So right now I'm coming in with my hogs. Came in with that 1 loon, or excuse me, with those 2 loons to kind of help protect my kill squad. And guys, look at how much value we're getting from these Valks. I just, once my Valks are actually upgrading right now, and once I get the level 4 Valks, I'm going to start using them extensively, because you guys will see that as my hogs are going through this base, those Valks are just tearing stuff up. Now look at this, guys. This was one of my bigger packs of hogs. This was, I think it was 9 hogs, and they ended up pathing just in the worst possible way. I'm not trying to make excuses, but there's no way that I could have anticipated the bombs being there and there. That was just, man, either that's some of the best base designing I've ever seen, or it was some very bad luck on my part. Because the hogs would have had to have pathed in just the perfect way to catch both of those bombs. But anyway, so I'm down some hogs, but a good portion of this base is already gone, and I still have one heal left, a couple hogs, and not that many defenses. So I'm really kind of getting by the skin of my teeth here. Sorry guys, I'm about to pass out. I'm just losing it here. That last heal goes down, and I poisoned just a hair late. Should have used that a couple seconds earlier. At this point, it's just that cannon left, and I don't know what that spring trap was doing, but thank God it didn't do anything. And yeah, at this point, it's just clean up. So, fun little attack. Obviously, guys, it was a very low-level base. All Town Hall 8 defenses, but very good base design, I think. Anyway, guys, again, this was a fantastic war with Spartans Legacy. We'd love to do it again sometime. Much respect to these guys. Hope you enjoyed the video and learned something from it. And as always, this is Ryan with Cola Warrior Gaming, about to pass out, reminding you that we are Raiders. Spells War.